Hi, so in this video I'm going to be showing you a lot of my Bath and Body Works stuff that I've received or I bought recently. Some of the stuff I bought last year, but I just wanted to show it anyway. This is going to be like a haul and like things I just have. So I keep all of this stuff in a little container, and I have soaps, a few wallflowers, and then some hand sanitizer and a couple of candles. So I'll start with all of the soaps. So some of these I bought in the winter and I just like never use them because sometimes I think we'll go through soap quicker than we actually do. So the first one is Fresh Sparkling Snow. This is one of my all-time favorite like winter ones, but we just didn't get a chance to use it. I bought two of these, so we're still using one in the kitchen, just using it up because now it's kind of like springtime, so I want to use some of the spring scents I bought. And then we have, where's that other one? We also have Vanilla Snowflake, which is another winter one that we just never got to using. I bought two of these as well, so I used the other one, but I just never used this one. But vanilla is one of my favorite scents, so I'll definitely use it when it becomes winter again. And then the next one is Winter White Woods. And this is the one of them Kyle picked out for like his bathroom, but I don't know, I guess he just never used it, or he doesn't go through his soap as quick as I do. And then the rest of them I've bought recently or last year, and they're all like summery scents or like just neutral scents where I could use it whenever I want. But I really like to, like, as the seasons change the soaps to like whatever season it is. So some of the neutral ones are Warm Vanilla Sugar. Like I said, vanilla is one of my favorite scents, so I just bought it because I love how it smells. I think it smells so yummy. Black Cherry Merlot is also a really nice smelling one and just really pretty. This might be more of a folly one since it's like darker, but that's okay. And then I also have Sunshine and Lemon. So we bought this one for like our kitchen because it's kind of like, to me, like lemons are like a kitchen-y scent, so we just bought this one. We bought this one last summer and just never used it, so I think we'll use it soon after the Fresh Sparkling Snow probably runs out. And then the rest of them I bought are new. So I have Beautiful Day, which smells like flowers, and I love it. We also bought Gardenia and Spring Rain, which is perfect for springtime. So this one might be the next one I use in my bathroom because it's one of my favorite scents. It smells so springtime. Then we have Wild Honeysuckle, which is really pretty and nice flowers as well, so I could use that one too. I'm debating. And then we have Beautiful Blue Skies. And then we have Honolulu Sun. And this one's supposed to smell like fresh island, coconut, and Pacific palm. And I just really like how they look, and I like how they store really easily, and whenever they're on sale I just buy a bunch, and then as the seasons change I just buy some more, but I always buy them when they're on sale. Okay, the next thing I'm going to show you is some wallflowers, and I didn't really know anything about wallflowers until last year. My friend uses them, and she told me how amazing they are, so I started using them. We use them in our like cat's room where like we have our litter box and our food and our water and all of that. So obviously she's an animal, so she smells, so it like just kind of like neutralizes the odor and like makes it smell good in there. So I just have a bunch of them. So you need to buy like the wallflower part, and then you have to buy the plug-in, and they have a bunch of plug-ins. They have expensive ones or cheap ones. It's just kind of like whatever you want. So some of them are just like this, and this one's probably was like $4 or $5. This is like a cheaper one. This is the first one that I bought just to kind of see if I even would like it because I didn't know. So I just bought this, and then I bought like 3 cents just to test it out, but I ended up loving it, so I have this one. And then when winter came around, I bought like a wintry one, and this one I really like because it's a night light as well, so it also like lights up and provides a little bit of light in our room, which is nice, and it's a cool snowflake. And then the one that's plugged into her room right now is, it has like 2 butterflies, and it's also Nightlight one, which I really, really like because just like is an added bonus. But the Nightlight ones are a little bit more expensive, so if you don't want that, then you don't have to. So then you have to buy the like little scent part, and these can be I think they're expensive, like if you buy them separately. Like I think they're like $3.50 or something, which seems like a lot of money to me, but they go on sale like all the time, and like Bath and Body Works always has coupons, so I just wait until there's a coupon and then I buy a bunch. So I just bought a bunch. Some of these I had last year and I didn't realize like I had the same scent, so that's why you might see some doubles. So the first one I have 2 of these, I think. Yeah. So this one is from last year. I didn't realize like I already had one. So I bought another one, but they did change the packaging before. Oh no, these look the same, but so these 2 are both 1,000 Wishes, so it's one of our favorite scents. Both Kyle and I really like it, so I just picked up 2 of them. And then this one is one of the older ones, so you can see it's like more pointed, and these are more flat, so I just decided to change that. I'm not really sure why, but it's the same amount of fluid ounces, so you get 0.8 fluid ounces or 24 milliliters in each one of them. And I'd say I have them plugged in all of the time. So I would say one lasts me about a month. Sometimes I stop smelling it a little sooner. I'm not sure. Like when I plug it in, I smell it a lot, and then like I don't know if I just get used to it or it just starts to smell less as the liquid like gets lower. So you can tell when it's done when like there's no more, it's a bad example, when there's no more like liquid in it. So whenever it gets low and I can just see it, then I just put a new one in. And all you do is you take off like the plastic around it to keep it sealed, and then you take off the label, and then you unscrew it, and you just screw it into one of the wallflowers. So it's really, really nice. So I have Beautiful Day, just like the soap that I showed. It's just like a flowery scent that I like. I also have 2 of these ones. They're called White Tea and Pear. So I picked up 2 of these. I didn't really think I would like this, but actually it smells really, really good and like light and spring-like. So I'm excited to use that one. Then I also have Magic in the Air from the winter. I think I bought 2 of these and I just never got to using the next one. And then, what's the next one? I have Rose Water and Ivy, and it smells just like spring. It smells like flowers. So pretty. So pretty. I'm excited to use that one. And then I have 2 Bergamot Water. So I bought one last year and I never used it. So as you can tell, it's a lighter color and has the pointed. So I'll use this one first. But I guess I liked it since I bought it twice and I didn't realize I already had it. And then the last one I have from the winter is Fresh Sparkling Snow. I think we bought 2 or 3 of these and we just ran out of time, and now it's April 1st, so it's definitely springtime. And then I also bought a few hand sanitizers last time I was there because they were like really cheap, and I was like, oh yeah, I need them. So I like to throw them in like my purse and in my teaching bag, and then like in my car and in Kyle's car, just because it's just nice to have, you know. So I have Vanilla Buttercream. Oopsies. And it smells like vanilla, which I guess I just told you is my favorite. We have Dazzling Diamond, and this one has, I think, little glitter in it. I don't know if you can see. It's really, really pretty. It smells good too. And then I'm not really good at like describing what things smell, which is probably bad, but Japanese Cherry Blossom, which is one of their classic ones, so it's really, really nice. It smells like flowers again. And 1,000 Wishes. Not witches, Wishes. And then Sweet Pea, which is also one of their older scents. This is like the first scent that I smelled of theirs. And then I also have one of their shower gels. And so a lot of times when they give out coupons, they always give out one that's like, you get a free travel size item. So you could either get a little shower gel or you can get a little lotion. So usually I just go back and forth, and I like to pick up these because when we're traveling for like a little weekend trip, I like to just throw these in our bag just in case they don't have any in the hotel, or I don't like it or whatever, so it's nice to just get these, and they're free, so why not? But I never like pay for them. I just like every month basically I can get one, so it's nice. Okay, and then the last thing I have are some candles. These candles are all from last spring or last summer. I just like forgot to use them, and I don't know why. I love candles. I never like had them as a kid because, believe it or not, my mom is like allergic to fragrance, which is something that's like sounds kind of weird and some people don't understand, but basically like she smells things that are really strong, whether it's shampoo, conditioner, like perfume, candles, like any of that stuff. She gets a really bad headache, so I was never like allowed to or like able to have them as a kid. So then after I moved out, I like started to get really into candles. So ever since that, I've had a lot. So in the winter, I feel like I'm burning one almost every day. I go through them so quickly and I love them, but then summer comes and like I don't think to burn one, and I don't know why that is. I don't know if because like summer is like different, or like to me candles are like a warm thing, or I don't really know. So I just never use these, so I definitely intend to use them this spring/summer just so that I can get rid of them basically. And they all smell really good, so I don't know why I don't. So the first one I have is just a single wick one. You just take off the paper. I don't know why I even left it on there. Because I don't need it. So it's called the Wahoo Coconut Sunset, and it smells delicious. It smells just like you're on a beach, and it's such a pretty like pink color. So I'll definitely be using this. Usually I use the single wick ones in our bedroom, or sometimes in the kitchen or something. It just kind of depends, but I really like this one. And then the other two are both 3-wick ones, so they're the bigger ones. So the first one I have is strawberry vanilla, and this smells so yummy. It smells like a strawberry, like creamsicle almost. It smells like I just want to eat it. It smells so good, and it's beautiful red color. It's so vibrant. So I'm probably going to use this one next just because, I don't know, I just can't wait. I think it smells so yummy. I can't believe like I didn't use it last year. I feel like, how did I forget about it? But I need to like set it out so like I remember, you know, if it's in my closet like where this all goes, then I like always forget. And then the last one I have is, it's called Sundress, and this one's like a very like light scent. Like it's not like super strong, but it smells like really nice and like airy and like summertime, and like almost kind of like sunscreeny, but not in a bad way, in that like nice summertime way. So this is another 3-wick one, and it's beautiful blue shade. So that's everything I have right now. I also have a bunch of body mists. I'm like addicted to them. So if you want to see that, I can show you. I just didn't want to show you in this video because it would be another like 5-10 minutes because I have so many of them. I need to stop buying them, but I just like I'm addicted basically. So yeah, so that's this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up, and I will be sure to do more hauls. Okay, thank you. See you next video.